Back to the daily MMA grind. Thanks for checking out the channel. It's full-time MMA. Let's get to it. Francis Ngannou vs. Junior Dos Santos is official for UFC 215. UFC 215 is headlined by Demetrius Johnson vs. Ray Borg, co-headlined by Amanda Nunes vs. Valentina Shevchenko. Now we have Junior Dos Santos vs. Francis Ngannou, and I must say that I fucking love the card personally. I love the card. I can't wait for the card. I like all of those fights. But will it be a huge pay-per-view success? I don't think so. You have to think it's taking place really close to the Floyd Mayweather fight, Conor McGregor fight. So, I mean, I don't know how many people beside the hardcore fans are really going to want to, especially the casual fans, how many casual fans are going to want to buy Conor McGregor versus Floyd Mayweather and Demetrius Johnson versus Ray Borg. I mean, a lot of people know Junior Dos Santos' name, but he's not on a streak or anything, or, you know, the casual fans aren't super hyped for Junior Dos Santos right now. So, aside from Amanda Nunes, I mean, there's really not too much draw power on here. And I only say Amanda Nunes because she headlined UFC 200 as well as UFC 207 when she beat Ronda Rousey. So, she's probably got the most, I wonder how, yeah, I don't know. I would say she's probably got the most star power right now on this card. I mean, I don't know how much Demetrius Johnson's profile raised as far as the awareness of the casual fans. I don't know how much the casual fans really give a fuck about Demetrius Johnson at this point, or if they, you know, if they're tuning in to see him lose or win, or if they just don't give a fuck. I know personally the casual fan that I know, that I talk to most, he's not talking about the UFC 215 at all. But aside from that, I mean, the actual fight in itself, Francis Ngannou versus Junior Dos Santos, I mean, they're both ranked 4 and 5 in the heavyweight division right now. Junior Dos Santos is coming off of a loss to the champion, Stipe Miocic. Francis Ngannou, he's on a hell of a tear right now, a hell of a streak. He's, believe on a 4 or 5 fight finishing streak. Francis Ngannou, he's ranked number 5. I got it right here. So Junior Dos Santos is ranked number 4. Francis Ngannou is ranked number 5. Some people say this is Francis Ngannou's first real test. I mean, I wouldn't say that. I mean, he beat Andrei Arlovski in his last fight. Say what you want about Andrei Arlovski. Say he's past his prime, but he's still experienced. And he's just been looking really impressive. So he coming off of a 5-fight winning streak, and all of them finishes in the UFC. So a 5-fight finishing streak. Most recent 2 fights were both performance of the night versus Anthony Hamilton and Andrei Arlovski. Yeah, so they were both first-round finishes. One was a submission, one was a TKO. This dude's looking like a monster. Junior Dos Santos, I mean, people say he hasn't been looking himself. I mean, I don't know if he's past his prime. He just fought for the title, so he's experienced as well. If Francis Ngannou can come out here and beat Junior Dos Santos, that will definitely line him up for a potential title shot with either one more fight after that or that fight. If Cain Velasquez can't come back, and, I mean, let's see, we got Fabricio Verdum. Fabricio Verdum just lost to Alistair Overeem. So we got Alistair Overeem ranked number 1, Fabricio 2, Cain 3, Junior 4. So if Francis can beat Junior, man, he'll be on a 6-fight winning streak, undefeated in the UFC. Cain Velasquez will be injured, so he'll either be fighting Fabricio Verdum, or they'll probably skip him to the title if possible. If Alistair Overeem, who's Alistair Overeem fighting next? That's a good question, because he wants the title shot. He just beat Fabricio Verdum. So will Stipe fight Alistair? I'm thinking maybe Stipe and Alistair might fight at 217. That would be nice. UFC 217, Stipe and Alistair, Madison Square Garden. That would be dope. And then the winner of that would align the winner of Junior Dos Santos versus Francis Ngannou up for a title shot if Cain Velasquez isn't ready. Or the winner of Junior and Francis can fight Fabricio for the number 1 contender fight. Interesting. There's some good matchups in the top 5 of heavyweight right now. Mark Hunt's at 6, Derek Lewis is 7. He's back. Can't wait for him to fight again. Swiggity swang and biggity bang. What the fuck you tapping at? It is what it is, man. Hey, it is what it is. Hit thumbs up, hit subscribe. Let the haters know what the fuck you tapping at in the comments. Dude, subscribe to the new channel, by the way. 2 men are playing golf. One of them's about to take a swing when a funeral procession appears on the road next to the course. He stops mid-swing, takes off his cap, closes his eyes, and bows his head in contemplation. His opponent comments, "That must be the most touching thing I've ever seen. You're a very feeling man." The man, recovering himself, replies, "Yeah, well, we were married 35 years.